Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Sooah Park. I'm an assistant professor of music at the University of Texas at Tyler. Unlike previous videos that I created for students, I will talk about technology for teaching in music lessons in this video. Hopefully you'll find it very helpful. In summer 2016, I was introduced to education technology for the first time. Before then, I used very little technology for teaching in voice lessons. During some faculty workshops that I attended in summer 2016, I became fascinated by the possibilities and options that technology can offer to reinforce instruction in music lessons. So today I would like to share my experience in incorporating technology in applied music instruction. I would like to begin this session by asking this question. Is technology necessary for music lessons? And if so, what are the benefits of using technology in applied music instruction? My teaching responsibility at UT Tyler is mostly giving applied lessons. I teach around 12 to 15 voice students in our lessons each week. I have experienced a severe lack of time to cover all topics in voice within less than an hour. The rest is that I could not cover during weekly lessons solely became students' responsibilities. I had no option but to trust that students would understand what they need to practice and study before they come to a lesson the following week. And the result was often very disappointing, and this disappointment was not a surprise at all. How could they know what to practice, right? Technology can play an important role in managing students' practice quality and their learning objectives outside of the limited lesson time. Most of the music lesson curriculum at university level is structured as you can see on the slide. Instructions are given during weekly lessons. Students practice based on the instruction given during lessons. Students reflect on what they learned during lessons and their practice until following lessons. They also preview materials that they will work on with a teacher beforehand. At times, they observe performances by peers and professionals. Observations may be of live performance or online ones. Then, finally, they perform and present in various formats, such as in recitals, juries, competitions, presentations, and/or YouTube videos. Even with the highest technology, we know virtual lessons will not have the same quality as real-time ones. I personally keep weekly lessons and practice face-to-face. But I find technology can increase the quality of music lessons and learning in 3 other areas. It'll help reduce repeats and frustration in instruction and facilitate students' autonomy in music learning. In each lessons with the students, I ask them how they practice in specifics. I find frequently that students don't know how they should practice. Practice is a decisive factor for success. It is as important as instructions in music lessons. Because teachers are so busy teaching them during lessons, monitoring students' practice is often neglected. Preview and reflection happen during or after students' practice, and they can guide students to see if they are on the right track and prepare them better for future lessons. Let's look at reflection first. What you see on the slide is a website that one of my voice students created as her portfolio. I have required the students to compile a portfolio in a 3-hole binder each semester. For the portfolio, students gather their music copies, research on composers and poets, translations, journals, and programs from concerts they attended. From 2017, I have required the students to create their personal website by using Wix.com in lieu of 3-hole binder portfolios. Now, students provide a link to their website instead of a binder. With their e-portfolios, I am able to check students' progress on a regular basis with easy access. Students can easily blog their journals on practice and learning. They can also archive their performance videos. Wix is free to use. This digital portfolio is also a great asset for students to present at times of employment. I would like to show you a Wix website created by one of my students here. Okay, so it's Juliana's website, and if I click her composer study, she compiled each research by the title of each song, and I will click the first one, and this is how she compiled her research on her website. Isn't it cool? And you'll see that she did Duolingo, composer background, poet librettist, IPA, recital attendance. So this is how my students now compile their portfolio. I created a Google Plus community where all voice students watch their performances and comment on each other's performance. Students don't want to watch their own performances. Before having a Google Plus community, most voice students have not watched their own performances and therefore did not have an opportunity to correct their mistakes by observation. I used an online platform called Flipgrid as a reflection tool. Flipgrid only allows users to record 90 seconds. I asked the students to introduce themselves and exchange their comments, ideas by using Flipgrid. Flipgrid encourages students to reflect on their learning in a creative and flexible way. They can be silly, funny, serious, or however they want to convey their ideas to the community. It's a fun way to connect students and understand their personalities. I will show you Flipgrid videos. So, this is my Flipgrid page, how it looks like. I will click onto my Applied Voice page. And as you can see, I have several grids. Okay, and if I go to Apply Voice, I have 7 different topics that I wanted to have my students record 90 seconds of their feedback. And for practice journals and lessons, I would give them instructions on my own, and the students would leave their feedback by using Flipgrid, and each one has their videos like that. Yeah, So this is how I use the Flipgrid. Okay. Now, video instructions may play a vital role in reflection and preview. I have recorded several video instructions for students to review. Students must watch assigned video instructions each week before they come to lessons. This prepares the students to understand concepts and terminology so I can spend more time on application and evaluation of students' actual singing. Video instruction reduces the burden of repetition of similar contents. If students miss some information, they can go back and watch again. These videos can be reused many times. All of my video instructions are available on Canvas and YouTube. So now I will show you one of my instructional video so you can see how I did it.
Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Sooah Park's talk
Something
show.
like that. Okay. PlayPosit is a great tool to assess students' understanding of the contents from video instruction. Sometimes I wondered if students really watched my instructional videos or paid attention. So it is hard for teachers to know if students fully understood the contents of videos, right? Well, good news. PlayPosit improves this problem. I can insert various formats of questions where I want to in the video. Students must answer the PlayPosit questions in order to continue to watch the video. So I'll show you the PlayPosit website. So this is my instructional video on YouTube, and I can import it, and as you can see, the left is the question that I inserted to the video so the first question was inserted at 34 seconds, and the second one was at 4 minutes 45 seconds. And as you can see, I can insert a picture, and it's different format types of questions. You have a lot of options in inserting questions in the video instruction. Isn't it cool? Okay. So next one is Jing. Jing is an image capture tool, and it's totally free. It's so cool. It lets me insert a text box or arrows on a captured image. I used captured images very often in my instructional videos. Showing images and pictures are very important for visual learners. The images on the slide is an example how I inserted the text boxes and arrows on a captured image. Now, let's talk about TouchCast. I was introduced to TouchCast Studio app very recently, and I am totally in love with this app. This is an app that you can download on your iPad. Actually, the video you are watching now is created by TouchCast Studio app. Isn't this cool? Instead of recording your instructional videos in a green screen studio, you can now record instructional videos anywhere, anytime that you want. TouchCast also provides very helpful tutorials. I have recorded 2 lecture videos for my course not too long ago by using TouchCast app. I love the flexibility and variety. This app is free too. Let me play an instructional video that I recorded by using TouchCast app.
Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Sooah Park's talk show. No, it's me, Dr. Park. How's everybody today?
External observation on how other singers perform is a critical part of music learning. Unfortunately, a lot of music programs don't have the budget to bring in renowned musicians for master classes or workshops. In fall 2016, our voice students had a video conference with a world-renowned opera singer, Nathan Gunn, and his wife, Julie Gunn, who is also an internationally acclaimed collaborative pianist. My voice students asked them questions about their career, music, experience, and received a lot of advice by using Zoom. Zoom is a great software for video conferencing. It allows you to record the conference, so I recorded our conference with Julie and Nathan Gunn and uploaded it on Google Plus for students who were unable to come. This is a capture image from our conference with Julie and Nathan Gunn. With Zoom, we are able to get insightful and invaluable advice from world-class professional musicians for free. Yes, for free! As part of my applied voice curriculum, I require students to present their choice of composers in front of their peers. I call it Multimedia Presentation. They use YouTube videos, PowerPoint slides, Prezi, and Office 365 in their own creative ways to present composers of their songs. Students learn and understand in deeper ways about song composers by multimedia presentation. Students also learn presentation and speech skills through multimedia presentation. These are other technology tools I incorporate in applied voice. Truth to be told, technology will not be able to replace one-on-one music lessons for a very long while. But with current websites and apps, we'll be able to facilitate students' learning, especially outside of lesson time. With technology help, music teachers can guide students' practice and learning. Students are able to reach out to external resources. Students can be motivated and inspired by peers and external experts with easy access and flexibility. Technology has not been a popular method to incorporate in music lesson curriculum. But I see great potential in music learning by using smart devices, apps, and online resources. Modern music teachers need to step up and be inclusive of new currents of learning in order to offer instructions more accessibly and effectively. I did not share in details about tactics for recording in a green screen studio or others in this video. I feel like it is a whole another video itself. But if you have any questions, you can write me an email at spark@uttyler.edu. Thank you for your attendance. Good luck, everyone. Goodbye.